Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Here's Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Rodman, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to West. And here's Bryant outside. Gilmore grabs the miss. Intercepted. First quarter of play, a minute in. Now here's Bryant. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Rose, the pass to Pippen. Here's Jordan. And it falls all over the rim and in. Jordan's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pulls up, high post. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Here's O'Neal. Ball stolen. Here's Rodman. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's West, covered by Jordan. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. West misses. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. Bryant outside. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Pass to Rodman. Oh, he tries a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
We've got LeBron James. And it's Worthy in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Bulls leading by 7. Here's Armstrong. Banked it in off the glass. Armstrong's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Pass to James. Oh, Two vicious points from the King.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls leading by 7. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. And he can't bank that one in.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Pass to West. Over Jordan. West misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
That's his first personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan, Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 58 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to the right wing. Here's West. 4-3. Rebounded by Pippen. Jordan inside. From the stripe. Count it. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Bulls leading by 9. Here's Jordan. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Jordan's got 15.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Noah. Pass to Jordan. Excellent D there from Bryant. On offense, here are the Lakers. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Butler, so crafty around the rim.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Pass to Baylor. Fires for 3. Here's West. Sends it home from three-point land. West has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Butler finds Jordan, shoots over Bryant, and there's Jordan on the assist from Butler.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Bryant, no good. Now Jordan. 1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers trail by 10. On the court for Chicago, they've got Derrick Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jordan with it, now guarded by Bryant. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. Chicago leading by 9. Jordan goes in. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 23. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. It's stolen. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
That one doesn't drop.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's West, covered by Jordan. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's O'Neal. Chicago grabs the miss. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Jordan with the bucket.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Another shot. Chicago with a rebound. Gilmore's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West to get back on track. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. Can he keep it going? He hits the back iron and sinks it. Jordan's got 31.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Good if it goes. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Johnson with it. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds in the game. He puts up a 3. Kobe grabs a miss. Lakers trail by 21. Driving in, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Bryant's gone 4 for 9 in field goal attempts. Rodman, and is blocked, and he stays with it. Tries again. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the basket by West. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Rodman. Buries it from 3. And Chicago leads by 20.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
The Lakers call timeout. They trail by 20. Grant's checked in for Chicago. Butler comes in for Pippen. Here's Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Rodman. And we're going to have a jump ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he can't hit the second. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. .116 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Goodrich. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, swiped away. Here's James. And then jammed it down as he goes right over Jimmy Butler. Chicago with the ball. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 36 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And it's Baylor missing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan inside. That one drops for him. Jordan's got 38 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And time now for our player of the game.